In the past, in addition to the rules interpretations included in the rules book, briefing papers have occasionally been prepared primarily for umpires at international tournaments. This is known as the UBM, Umpire Manager's Briefing. However, we all play the game to the same set of rules, so interpretations in the rule books should be as complete as possible. Additional papers should be unnecessary, i.e. the UBM is not necessary. Accordingly, Appendix B Rules Interpretations in this 2002 edition has been significantly revised. It now incorporates the other briefing papers referred to above. At the same time, the layout of some parts of the text has been simplified. Everyone is encouraged to read the full revised text of Appendix B. This passage, entitled Rules Interpretations, was presented in the preface of the 2002 rule book and was the culmination of perhaps 4 or 5 years of infighting which had previously occurred. In 1998, a body called the Rules Advisory Committee was set up, and this was a small cabal within the Rules Committee which was to devise on the future development of the rules of hockey. An official called the Rules Development Officer was appointed. This small cabal became so influential and powerful that in 2001 it was disbanded. In the following year, the above text appeared in the Rules of Hockey, and the FIH Executive circulated to all national associations an instruction that the sole authority for the amendment making of rule and rule interpretation lay with the FIH Rules Committee, and no other body was permitted to make or interpret the rules of hockey. What was intended to be a very full interpretation of the rules of hockey was set out in Appendix B at the back of the rule book, and the UBM, which was at the time published occasionally, was to be discontinued. And then behind the scenes, all hell broke loose. In 2004, the rule book was completely rewritten, and Appendix B was deleted in its entirety. We are still trying to sort out the confusion that deletion caused, and also the rewriting of the rules, of course. Instead of being discontinued, the Umpire Manager's Briefing became a published document issued by the FIH Umpiring Committee and published annually. In fact, the UBM became the go-to publication for umpires who wanted to know what the Umpiring Committee were thinking and weren't very much concerned about what the FIH Rules Committee were thinking. The FIH Rules Committee did not, after all, appoint umpires or brief them before tournaments. The result has been that umpire coaches and umpire managers are informing umpires what the rules of hockey are, and are imposing their own personal interpretations on the umpires they coach and manage. This, of course, is disastrous. We no longer have a unified central place in which we can go for the rules of hockey.